Okay, can everybody do me a favor here? Is anybody going to visit their family during the upcoming holiday? Please raise a hand, please. Okay, that's a good numbers. Imagine that one day, a loved one in your family, your grandparents or even your parents are going to cannot really remember your name or your faces, and even cannot remember who themselves and cannot take care of themselves. This is the heartbreaking reality for over 7 million people in the United States living with Alzheimer's disease. One of the biggest challenges of this condition is that it always develops silently for years, and we cannot really catch them until it is too late. Also, traditionally, when scientists looking at this kind of problem, they were focusing on the single clue, like one protein at one time. It is like understanding the whole city traffic, but only focusing and watching on one of the cars. So to figure out the early warning sign, we want to see a bigger picture. My research will provide this bigger picture by using the artificial intelligence, AI, to train and looking at the protein in a new way. I'm thinking of all the protein as a huge social network. Like people, protein will work together in group and talk to each other to keep our body running. I believe that the pattern of the protein conversation changed over time for over many years as the brain cell decline. So to track this kind of change, I will train our AI to become a social analysis. It will kind of act like a social analysis at a party. It means like our AI will not only spot who is talking to whom, but also pay attention to the most important conversation and identify who is the key influencer in that party at a single moment. But one party doesn't tell the whole story. The real power coming from we collect the data for over many years. Then our AI will act as a historian. It will kind of be like lining up each time point snapshot to create a movie of a person's protein network over many years. Then you utilize a kind of like a digital memories. It will kind of analyze how the social dynamic evolves. Then it asks which kind of like social group they act differently, and what proteins friendship are strengthened or weakened over those kind of years. Then, by combining these two abilities, analyzing the party and watching the movie of its evolution, our AIs can spot specific long-term patterns that can be act as the earliest diagnosis of the cognitive decline. It will help us to moving from like focusing on a single clue to understanding the entire story of a biomedical pathway to disease